A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And the excitement levels are high, the tension is palpable because it is the first match of the campaign. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, no team wants to be relegated, of course, but it has given them a chance to rebuild, and today is a completely fresh start for them. A good win here, and I think they can look forward to an exciting campaign.
Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Marco Verratti starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts with Lionel Messi. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, Derek, over the years he's scored so many goals. It's his ability to come short and then spin in behind defenders at such pace. When the ball's played in behind, nobody catches him, and he often gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and we know what the result is.
And a chance to whip it in here. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, tremendous block. Well, he let them go on, but now he's going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, and he was always going to be booked for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
And De Bruyne firing it over. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson begins in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Underway once more, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Joao Cancelo. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Body in the way. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. He's taken on his opponent here. Oh, so near, but just unable to keep the shot down. Neymar. Messi. Well, spot on with that challenge. Through ball from De Bruyne. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Verratti now. Messi. Well, a textbook interception. Rodri. Now with Silva. And Bernardo Silva has it. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, he moved into an illegal position.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the through ball, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Oh, what an opportunity. And a fine stop. Who can they pick out? Well, really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. High pressing at its best. Messi. Well, the supporters think it's on. Surely the equaliser. Brilliant, crisp and clean tackle. Can they survive? Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, City haven't bossed the possession, as you can see, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Yes, really good without the ball, and the all-around performance levels have been high. And intercepted there. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. They need to get bodies back. Messi. Now with Mbappe. Just the challenge that was required. This might have potential. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Could play it in. Foden. Can he make it count? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then the finish from Bernardo Silva demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Mbappe. Fabian. Intercepting it intelligently. Foden. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Mbappe. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Could reduce the deficit. And he does! There was hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, a lot to like about Bernardo Silva and his performance so far. What have you made of it?
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
Second half underway, with City looking to build upon a positive first half performance. Ramos. Now with Hakimi. Fabian. Now with Hakimi. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Out of play, City throw. Not a bad pass it was. Rodri. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Might be able to set up the chance. Is it going to be? good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Well, he saw the situation developing. Teammates available, and getting across to stop it. And De Bruyne firing it over. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. And take it away.
Well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see. But most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
Yes, it's a matter of trying to break them down. And a tidy challenge. And that is how to beat your opponent. Real chance. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Excellent defending. Haaland. Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez. And there's the feed into the box. Now just the tackle that was needed. Mahrez. On to Walker. Foden. And here's Cancelo. He'll try his luck here. And the keeper had the measure of it. And played short. Determined defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Defenders need to cover. Fabian! Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this!
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Walker.
Manchester City. Joueur sortant, le numéro 20, Bernardo Silva. Remplacé par le numéro 8.
Well, the pass not finding its target. This looks interesting. Mahrez! Just couldn't get it through. Just 15 minutes remaining. Good tackle. Haaland. And now Rodri. Foden. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Here it is now, a substitution.
Le numéro 6, Marco Verratti. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 10.
Messi. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Just the challenge that was required. And a routine catch for the Brazilian. Oh, a big mistake. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Joao Cancelo, really vital interception. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Le numéro
A change in the offing for City.
à sa place, le numéro 10,
Marquinhos.
Jack Grealish.
Mbappe. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Well, I must admit, Stuart, for a fleeting moment, I thought that was going in.
Well, it was only inches away, but it's still a brilliant strike.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here.
Well, the atmosphere is electric at the moment, but can PSG reward their fans with a winner? You sense it might be coming.
And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end. A draw, well, they really wanted a victory, but at least they didn't lose.
Yeah, it's early days, of course, but there were quite a lot of positives to take out of the game. They looked well organised and they had a nice flow to their attacking play. They should do OK this season.
Well, Bernardo Silva, as we know, can be a real handful for defenders, and that was the case in this game. Sum up his contribution for us.
Well, he certainly had some quiet spells in the game, but take nothing away from him. That was a really good goal and key to the result.